Hello everyone, and welcome back to the zone. So, we have left off in this position in the last episode. We are pretty much ready to go out right away. I believe, didn't we pick up a paint can in the last episode? Or maybe it was something else. I think the dumpster spit out something that, if I remember correctly, it was a paint can. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I'm misremembering stuff. Oh well. Anyways, the important thing is that we are pretty much ready to go. Let me just take one last look in here. No, I don't think I will install these black stripes. I think I would like to wait for something a little bit more interesting than that. So anyways, let's go. Okay, so we have to get to this place to progress, but I think I will try to at least pick up a couple anchors along the way so we can boot up the arc device before we get to the end. Also, we have a couple new anomalies. So, this is a... there we go. No, that's a truck. That's an anomaly. This is a sizzling mist. We don't want to get into it. Also, we have these little guys here. You do not want to get anywhere close to them. They are called tourists, and basically if you bump into them, they will explode. Also, if we don't look at them, sometimes they like to move around. This one looks like it's actually stationary, but I don't trust them. Also, oh, we have a lot of tourists here. Plus, we have this little swirling thing. This is a left-right. Basically, it will mess with the car controls if we drive into them. So anyways, let's try to keep a look. Let's try to keep an eye on these guys. Will you move around? No, okay. Sometimes they move around, sometimes they don't. The best thing to do is not to trust them. So anyways, let's try to pick up that anchor ball, or what shall I call it. Oh, there's another one. I mean, a new anomaly. This is basically kind of a car boost. It's situated on this ramp for a reason. Basically, if you bump into it, it will speed the car up quite a bit. Also, this truck has one steel door, but that's it. Let's move on. Here's the anchor. Okay, it spawned a lot of tourists and some of that radiation zone, so let's get out of here preferably without bumping into the tourists. Quick before we... There we go, quick. It's dangerous here. Okay, so what's next? Should we pick this one up? Yeah, might as well. is that way. Okay, so what's going on here? Huh. I have not seen this before. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Can use this basketball to blow these guys up. Okay, let's try not to mess around too much. Okay, I think I will leave these small food cans here. I don't really like using them too much. They don't heal quite enough for me to bother with them, basically. Oh, and this is our first paint can. Crimson paint. Okay, let's hold on to this one. Yeah, sure. I think it's best if we park a little bit further away from these towers because it can actually zap the car, and that is not ideal. And it's off. Okay. Now we have this truck here. It is a delivery truck, so we can actually see what's inside. Crude panel I will not use, but we have, okay, one decorative item, some more paint, and another panel. Great. We can only install these back at home, so we just have to keep hold of them, I suppose. Okay, so I think the other anchor is right on the other side of this mountain, so we just have to go around it, and that should be alright. Yeah, there's simply no way we can drive on over this hill, so we just have to go around. Oh, we have a left right here. Don't drive into it if we can help it. Might as well take a look at this. This one is locked, so yeah, need the pry bar. At this point I am not going to bother picking up the flares. We have better lighting methods at this point. Okay, I think we are pretty much good to go. We have no more business in this sector, so if you don't mind, I will go right ahead and get to the exit point and move on to the next zone, which should be the place where we need to do some story business. In the meantime, I suppose we can put on some listening. So logbook. No, wait. I think we should have some audio files here. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, you know what my favorite remnant was? The record player. You remember Francis? You play records normally, but then every now and then you hear weird voices. Like that one time it was my 5th grade lunch lady.
This again.
You know, the sooner I get this out of my system, the sooner you can have some peace and quiet.
Fine.
Hey, had a girl? Oh boy. Hey, driver, listen. Of all the legends, of all the stories that have spawned in the zone, trust me, there are so many. Remnants? One of the best.
I'll start from the beginning. In 1964, strange objects began appearing throughout the zone. They were, shabby, cast-off things that were imbued with strange properties. A broken microwave that froze food instead of warming it. A rusty can of paint that produced every color in existence. Always so out of place that people were irresistibly drawn to them.
Yeah, you know, like a mysterious car in the forest, right?
Tobias mentioned that the remnants bind themselves to people, like the cars done with you, and how that led to obsession. These obsessions always started innocently, a sudden interest in model train sets or collecting old road signs. The objects themselves would exhibit anomalous properties, but what didn't in the zone, right? That in itself wasn't cause for alarm. But these fixations would only grow worse, until its victims could think of nothing else but the remnant. And they always ended with spiraling into madness and disappearing in a mad chase after something. Sorry, driver, it doesn't sound fun, but better to know what you're up against.
Could the remnants' victims still be out there somewhere? I mean, we never heard from them again, but it doesn't mean they all died, right?
If the madness didn't kill them, then the zone did. Anyway, it's been 20 years since the last remnant sighting. We thought they were long gone.
Until you found the car.
I wonder if you're already feeling the remnant's effects, driver. Have you been fixating on the car, maybe?
If only we knew where remnants came from. Then we'd have a place to start on how to help you. This is no typical anomaly.
Right, yeah. The anomalies we know, they're creepy, crawly, and weird. Like visible manifestations. The remnants were the only ones that wormed its way into your brain. There's something much more.
Ah, here we go. Something new. So let me take a look at the arc device. Yeah, sometimes these kinds of storms will appear on the maps. Basically, in this case, it's a windstorm. It will bump the car around quite a bit. Yeah, just like that. There we go. So basically, this is relatively harmless, but later on they can get quite nasty. So anyways, we are pretty much good to go. Let's leave this place. Also, you see the circle on the map on the lower edges. That's the instability storm approaching the place. We want to leave this zone before it encircles the entire place. So anyways, let's get into the town.
God, Sierra. Never wanted to think about this place ever again. Head toward town. Colossal Cappy is smack dab in the middle of where Sierra used to be. You can't miss it.
Yeah, I can see it. That looks like a big one. Let me quickly take care of this before the car rolls away. There we go. So let's take a look at the map. This place looks rather busy. This is a gateway. We have 2 anchor points. I would like to pick them up before we leave. But I guess only time will tell if we can accomplish that. So anyways, let's do the story missions in this place.
Is there a reason you're driving straight towards the largest honking anomaly in the zone?
You wanted to know if there's a speck of remnant energy in that car? This is how you do it.
You're using Cappy to amplify the remnant signal. That's insane.
Oh, we have some bunnies running around.
Sure about this?
Well, they'll be fine.
It's not fine. Look at those radiation spikes that Colossal Cappy's still giving off after all these years. To achieve any sort of resonance, the driver's going to have to get right up against Cappy.
I get you, Francis, but Oppie's got a point. Any remnant energy lingering in the car is too weak to detect with conventional methods.
Really? You're gonna take her side?
This isn't about sides. It's a good plan.
I won't risk someone's life just so we can log another remnant sighting.
The driver can make their own decision. I'm not forcing them to do anything. For all I care, they can lay down and wait until the instability takes them.
That would get them out of my hair much faster than all of these shenanigans.
So yeah, this might get a little bit hairy. Oh well, it has to be done. So anyways, we will need to drive into town. Also, yes, you have seen those bouncy things. They are called bunnies. Yeah, like that one. They can attach themselves to the car and basically siphon energy from it or damage it or things like that. But thankfully they are relatively easy to get rid of. With this one missed, we can basically break them down. There we go, and pick the stuff up. Later on they will come in different varieties. These are... let me see. Let me take a look at the logbook. The anomalies. They are the broken bunnies. It doesn't say what kind of damage, but... I think they are just damaging things, I don't know. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, we have a... Oh! Be careful. Let's stop, don't drive into the tourists. Anyways, we have a gas station and some kind of garage thing, I suppose. Let's take a look at this one first. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, this place is closed, but the gas station appears to be open, so just need to pry the door open. And we have a workbench. This would allow us to craft a couple things that cannot be crafted on the crafting mat in the car. But I don't think we need to use it right now. Try not to bump into the tourists. They can go boom. Okay, I think we are pretty much done here. Oh, wait. There is another friendly dumpster right here. You can find these out in the zone too. I think it's best if you take advantage of them because they can give you stuff that you can take back home. Ooh, nice. Dumpster pearl and a circuit board. Very nice. Unfortunately, we are full. So let's put things away. Oh. We have a lot of stuff on us. Yeah, I think let's try to get things done quickly. So let's drive up to the anomaly without bumping into any of the tourists. Okay.
No response. Maybe you need to get closer to Cappy's core way up there. Can you find a way to high ground?
I can, but first things first, let's take care of this one. Whoa. We need another impact hammer. Thankfully, we have another one right there. I think I will take out the other scrapper as well because this one will go away in a second. So anyways, we still have more plasma canisters. First things first, let's shut down the tower and then we can pick up what we can find. You know what? I think I will use the vacuum on these lights. Basically, if we scrap those neon lights, they will be, well, scrapped. But if we use this shop vac on them, they will give us much more useful items. Also, we can put away the dumpster pearl. And this one can go this way. There we go. Okay, so shop vac. Where is... There they are. With the shop vac, we can actually take out the light bulbs from these and repurpose them later. Okay, and now we really need to get moving because the radiation is starting to get a little bit too much. Let's see how would be the best to find our way up. We cannot climb the hill, so we have to go around. Yeah. So let's put in drive. So we cannot go straight up, we will have to go around. Let's try our luck this way. Also, ooh, that's a lot of tourists. Be careful, there we go. That's new. Let's take a look at this. This is a shaker. I guess they are similar to the bollards because they will propel the car upwards. So anyways, I think behind these barriers we should have a way up. Okay, let's take a look at this place. More lights, more light bulbs, that's great. And we have a couple electrical stuff, so might as well break them down. And might as well use the shop vac to pick up everything all at once. Should we bother with the lights? No. Although, yeah, I will break this scrapper and then we will move on. That's it. Let me just break this one and that's it. Okay. So this should lead us all the way up to Cappy. And that should be the end of this mission. Oh, there we go. Okay, just to make this episode a little bit longer, I will take a look at these cabins and then we will jump.
Car's still not close enough to Cappy.
What now?
How about, launching the car into Cappy's core?
I'm sorry. What?
It's simple. The driver jumps the car into the heart of the anomaly.
And if I time it right, I'll open the gateway and extract them.
And if you don't?
I've run some calculations. I think you should be fine. Anyway, it's like they always say, what's an experiment without some risk of total annihilation?
Who says that exactly?
In no way, shape, or form should we be doing this.
Well, but you know, if it's the only way, you got this, kid. Floor it.
Yeah, okay. So let's try to gather as much stuff as we can before we do the jump. Didn't we have another... Oh, sorry. I thought we had one more pry bar. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I believe this is done. Now we need to open the gate and we are good to go. Also, I don't know how much it can come through the YouTube compression. Even with the brighter nights, it's still quite dark, so yeah, just imagine how dark it is without that option. In fact, I might as well show you. So it is dark, but as you can at least see something, right? Well, if we not this one, accessibility, I think. Where is it? Brighter nights, there we go. If it's off, it is a lot darker. I can barely see anything. So yeah, I think it's best if we have this on so you guys can at least see something. There we go. So let's open this place and let's see what's inside. Anything else? Oh, there we go. I never used these before, but I think we can basically use these to exchange one item for another. So for example, this one we can exchange duct tapes for batteries, I think. But I have never used them because I never had to. So anything else? Not really. Let's open the gate. It's open, so we are free to go. Anything else we want to pick up around here? I don't think so. Yeah, I think we are good to go. So, let's make that jump. Wish me luck. Okay, that's a hard landing. Let's just get inside.
Come back on already. Can you hear me? Cappy fried my transmission systems. Thought I lost you for a moment. Well, it all worked out, didn't it? The gateway got you out.
And it looks like the Arc device is still intact with all the data it's recorded from your drive. And my plan worked. Cappy amplified the car signal and it matches. Looks like Tobias and Francis found their remnant after all. Unfortunately, what they've been saying is true. The remnants drive their victims mad. Maybe that car, having sat dormant for this long, will give you a little more time. Sorry, I don't have better news for you. I'm still game to get you out of here. The faster you leave, the longer you'll have to enjoy the rest of your sanity. None of the routes you've mapped so far leads to a way out. Why don't you head back out and chart some more? You can get in touch with Tobias and Francis while you're out there.
Okay, so I think... what should we build? I think the best thing to build right now is the matter deconstructor. For that we will need 4 gears. So let's make those. And we are missing scrap metal. Oh, great. Let's hope that this car has some. Okay, might as well make use of the dumpster. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, so this is the matter deconstructor. As the name suggests, it will break things down that we put into it and basically give us some materials back. So if you don't mind, I will go ahead and start feeding it stuff. These crude parts are really not...
Have you found the friendly dumpster yet?
Yes, I did.
If you're ever in dire need, pay it a visit. As much as the zone takes away, sometimes she also provides.
So, as I was saying, we will make use of this deconstructor right now because we have a lot of parts that we need to break down. Like these, the spare tires. These are all basically junk parts and we don't really need to keep hold of them. There we go. Anything else in here? Not really. I I think we should we still have some stuff in this one. Yeah, 2 doors and that's it. Okay. Oh yeah, also, before I forget, we also have this dumpster pearl. Now, I don't know if there is a better way of making use of these, but basically the only way I found a way to, well, make use of these is to break them down. So I think I will feed these into the deconstructor as well. Everything else, yeah, these can stay here. I will get rid of the canned food as well. I prefer to use medkits. Yeah, I think that's it. So, first, let's get rid of these. And now the dumpster pearl. Look at this. That's a lot of stuff, right? That's why it's always a good thing that when we find one of these pearls. So anyways, we have found a orange paint. Let's empty out the trunk. Okay, so these go in here. Should I install the wood panels? You know what, might as well. These will be our decorations on the car until we have something better. So let's put things away. Can I make some of the stations? We still have some energy left, so I will... I will unlock the dealing station. That is something that we need for those blue items that we have picked up. They should be in the trunk. Yeah. Also, can I build the fax machine? Unfortunately, we need 1 circuit board. Oh no, sorry, we need to research the circuit boards. Which means that, let me see, this is 3 and the circuit boards are 4. Okay, so we can do it. Oh, okay, that is why we need to stand in front of the pipes. Anyways, the fax machine, there we go. This is where we can store the audio logs, and there we go. While that one is building, let me put the detailing items away. There we go. So we have found the bee and the spotlight. Let me just show you. These are basically decorations for the car. The bee is a hood ornament. Might as well install it. And the spotlight is basically a ornament for the antenna. So this is the spotlight, and here's the bee, the hood ornament. We also have a couple of stickers. Yeah, there we go. A bunch of pride flags. I always wanted to know what each of these mean, and this is as good of a place as any to see. So for example, the Pride Progress, Pride Flag, Polisax, Pansax, Pangender and all that. So now we know what's going on. So anyways, yeah, these will have to stay here. I will take out one of the potties because we will have to repair the car a little bit. also override the fax machine. So from time to time this will spit out some small jokes and things like that. And also this is where we can store our audio logs that we have found out in the wild. We can enable the checklist so we can see what we need to do to prepare for the next mission. So yeah, I think I will start... Oh, wait. You hear that? Huh. When I shut this door, the car beeped. Like that. That is a quirk. So basically, if we shut the trunk, the car beeps. This is where we can do these fixes, but for some reason it doesn't want to allow me right now. Do we need to unlock it or something? In here, expanded locker, outfitting. No, it doesn't look like we need to unlock it. Investigate, no. Maybe it will get unlocked through the story missions. Okay, anyways. Let's take a look at the car. So first things first, we need to charge the battery because for some reason it got drained very, very quickly in the last mission. It is now back on. Let me see. It doesn't seem to be draining right now, so I think it's fine. Maybe it's a quirk, I don't know. We will have to keep an eye on it. Okay, and now we need to repair. This looks fine, fine. This needs repairs. And this one as well. This headlight definitely needs some love. Bumper as well, yes. Maybe a little bit on this one. Yeah, everything else looks fine. So yeah, 84%, I think I'm going to be okay with that. So next up, let's take a look at these wood panels. Basically, we need to apply these to every single part of the car. First, let's apply it to the main car body. There we go. Next, this one already has this wood panel, I think. We just need to apply it to everything else. And that's it. So we have the wood panels, but the paint is still not uniform. So I think I will, let's see. I don't want to use black. Let's try orange. It's interesting, I suppose. And that's it. Wow, that looks interesting. Yeah, let's go with that. Also, one of the new things that have been added in the last update is that I think we can paint the headlights. Let's take a look at that. Yep, there we go. I suppose from now on the headlights will be orange. Okay. Let's put the can away and that's it. I think I will go ahead and use the rest of the putty on the slightly more damaged items. Maybe the back door. Some of these panels as well. Okay, that's it. I think I will stop with this one. Anything else? That's it. Oh, right, before I forget, let's heal up as well. So I don't think we can do anything else at this point. Let's just take a look at the dumpster. That's it. Yeah, we don't have enough energy to craft anything else for the base. This one, you know what, let's consolidate the items in here. This one is empty. Let me see if we have anything else loose in the shop. Nope, it's empty. Okay. So I believe we are pretty much good to go. So I will set a route and then we will stop the episode because we are getting close to the 1 hour mark. Yeah, might as well burn this flare out. I'm not going to last for a very much longer. So where do we want to go? I think I will go this way. Yeah, this way. This zone will have anomalous clouds, so that means that, not recognized. So we have not encountered yet, not encountered this anomaly before, so we don't know what it means. Okay. So anyways, we have 0 scanner charges, so we have to go this way. I think I will turn on the jukebox. Let me just double check. So audio, it says streamer safe mode is on. Let me just make sure. Back, there we go. Let's turn this on, and so we can have a little bit of music when we are here. So anyways, the only objective right now is to explore the zone, so if you don't mind, I will go ahead and do that. So yeah, I think all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you a 1 week and ad-free early access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.